barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, taker. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you. We need something realer. Nas hit me up on the phone, said what you waiting on. Tip hit me up with a twit, said what you waiting on. Diddy send a text every hour on the dot saying when you gon' drop that verse. Taking long, so now I'm back spitting that he could pass a polygraph. That Reverend Run rocking Adidas out on Hollis Ave. That FOI Marcus Garvey, Nicky Tesla. I shock you like an ill electric field, J Electra. Oh my God! Keep going. They call me J Electronica. That call me J Elect Hanukkah, J Elect Yamaka, J Elect Tramadan, Muhammad Asalamaka, Rasulullah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala through your monitor. Still weigh a ton, check the barometer. I'm hotter than the sun, check the thermometer. I'm bringing ancient mathematics back to modern man. My mama told me never throw a stone and hide your hand. I got a lot of family, you got a lot of fans. That's why the people...
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Bobby Miller.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Kept into the mid, strike 3.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Takes it in for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. And that one pulled foul. Smoked on the ground, a second. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in L.A., and towing the slab, Justin Steele.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, stepping in the long ball threat, Mookie Betts. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. Steele, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
1-1.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty.
2-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that one in the air center field. And they get Ohtani for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that early, it's likely the other team folds. Because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, hitting over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the DH, Patrick Wisdom. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Inside at 100. Yeah, that's ball 2.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can...
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Dansby Swanson stands in. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, and a runner at second here in game 3 of the NLCS. And the slider just misses. And now 3 in a row.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. Hernandez makes a nice running catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The Cubs with a chance to score first here in game 3. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one hit 97 on the glove.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
In there safely. 2 outs. Down the line. On the run towards the line. Long run. Tracks it down. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Steele back to work.
Hernandez.
That's inside. Hernandez, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-1 is fouled off. The lefty fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a run-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
0-1.
That one fouled off. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Taylor, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's the 0-2. And a curve misses outside.
1-2.
And another ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch misses. 2-2. The ground, and that's just foul.